very much, Ron Thulin and Hubie Brown. And when the Prudential Halftime Report continues, you will meet a man with a lot on his mind, LSU's sensational Shaquille O'Neal. At the Great Western Forum, they are at the break. The Blazers and Lakers here on TNT, and the Prudential Halftime Report continues. Every now and then, a college player comes along who seizes the attention of NBA brass league-wide. LSU's Shaquille O'Neal is such a player. At this point, it appears he'll stay in college and not leave after his sophomore year, but he has until May 11th to decide. I spent some time with the Shaq earlier this week and found that he's learned to play this game one way.
No matter who the opponent is, just go out and kill him. If he's small, short, big, fat, tall, just go out and kill him.
Who taught you that?
My father. Take no prisoners.
7'1", nearly 300 pounds, yet only weeks beyond his 19th birthday, LSU sophomore Shaquille O'Neal is already being heralded as one of the top centers in the universe. The son of an Army drill sergeant, Shaquille was raised on Army bases throughout the U.S. and Europe. The family settled at Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio. The Shaq went to Cole High School and led his team to 68 wins in 69 games over 2 seasons. And it is to San Antonio where Shaquille returns during LSU's spring break, and that's where we hooked up with him and his close-knit family. While father and son have pledged their collegiate allegiance to LSU, what about an early entry to the pros?
When we first went to school, everything was go to school, get education. Now that Shaquille's a fairly good basketball player, everybody now is saying dump school and go to the MBA. Why? I don't understand that. Because the money isn't everything. Because of the publicity, that's not everything. It's a job he's going to. If he don't play, if he goes to the NBA and can't do what they expected him to do, where's he going to be at?
Shaquille O'Neal is clearly the bright start of the future. If not a year from now, 3 years from now, he'll be, one of the dominant centers in the NBA, perhaps for the next 15 years.
The other day I was walking across campus and I watched this 7'1" giant walking across the campus with a hat on his head and smiling, and kids were gathering around him, and you're only 18 or 19 one time in your whole life, never again.
Not many 18 and 19-year-olds get personal tutoring from legends like Bill Walton either. And while Shaq is leaning towards staying in school for at least another year, he is getting the kind of training that can make him, as they say, an impact player in the mold of Pat Ewing and David Robinson.
I think that's kind of up to me. If I want to go in and dominate and take over, I think I will be able to. But if I go in and let people like David and Patrick intimidate me, then I will probably be soft. But I'm always wanted to play pro basketball. I'm just going to go in and have fun. Whatever happens, happens.
Shaquille O'Neal can become the best player ever to play basketball. Whether he does depends on him. He has all the ability, the physical skills, the mental skills, the family background, the discipline, the work ethic. Now it's just whether he puts his time and mind to it.
When it comes time for me to decide to go pro or whatever, then I'll decide. But right now, I don't really think that much. I just, live one day at a time, have fun, eat my mother's good cooking, play with the kids, and,
Shaq settled on basketball after deeming baseball too boring. He also played some football growing up, but linebackers pounding on his knees sent him to the basketball court. Pretty good decision. We'll send you back to the Forum for the second half of the Lakers and Blazers in just a minute. First, a reminder that on Tuesday night, we're back with you. The Lakers hit the road, meeting David Robinson and the Spurs Tuesday at 8 on TNT.